I'm going to quickly walk you through how to do the new assignment process in Vista Time. If you're going to actually assign an employee on their employees record, you'll click on Employees, Labor Levels and Rates, click on Add Labor Level Assignment. You can begin to search the data here if you know the project number that you're looking for. So we're going to use 122460. And now you'll notice that the project number and the store numbers are all together now. So you only have to assign this one field project number. So we're going to assign this project number as well as this one. You'll click Save, and then you'll select the effective date. And the employee will be assigned. You can look at the assignment. You can see 10:30, these were done today. These are the two project numbers that we just assigned with the effective date of 9/1. You can also go to the configuration side, select the assign labor levels option, and if you're assigning one employee, in the screen, type the employee's name. If you need to search the project number, you can put it in here, and we're just going to select two project numbers here along with the store numbers. Notice that they are attached. If you do not see the project and store number here, then one of two things have occurred. It's not an actual store number and project number, or you need to get with project office to ensure that it has been created. If you have access to Oracle, you can always verify that information in Oracle. I don't have the inactives hidden, so verify that your inactives are not hidden as well. If you uncheck this and then you see it, but it's italicized, then that means that it's inactive. If you check it, the inactives will go away. If you uncheck it, then they will reappear. And a good way to verify is to use your labor levels report. We've now included active as well as inactive on this report, so you can always check to see what the actual dates are. So for this one, is it 122? And so we'll search that one. As you can see here, the start date is 10/17 and it ends on 12/29. So if you want to make this project effective 10/17, then you'll do save, select 10/17, and now you've added that project and store number to the employee. You can assign multiple employees. If you're using filters, then you can create different filters for different projects. Make sure you do not share your filters so that they're only seen on your side. So we have this particular project here that was shared, and these are the employees. Say we wanted to assign all of these employees, so we would click here, click next labor level. Okay, so then the different projects are going to show up here, and we'll just pick this one. And if you wanted to assign them to another project and store number as well, say that it was 178. Then we could select that one. And the other one does not go away. It's still going to be there. See? So you can do that search and you can enter multiple ones. And then you'll hit next to review. And all of these employees here are now going to be assigned to this project and store number. And that's if you are using filters, then you're capable of doing those things. So then you'll hit save. And we're just going to pick 10/1 as the effective date on that. Okay. And if you have one employee that's already assigned and say that employee is leaving the project, they had to go home, and this employee is replacing them, then you can come in here and you can use this option to copy a labor level from one employee to the next. Okay. Then we also have employees that would like to use the upload. And the upload gives you a chance to be able to troubleshoot, is why I like it. So you have the labor level details report. This report comes out on Monday. It'll come out automatically to you. You'll find your project number on here. So you'll see that the date is 8/1 through 1/5/2020. These are the target dates because we do use target dates. And if you do not have any changes to this date at this time, then you'll go ahead and assign the employee effective 8/1. So you'll copy the project and store number. It has to be exactly like this for the upload. That's why I'm recommending that you use this report to copy and paste. And it has to be in field position. And then the coding is 1, and your start date was 8/1. And as you know, end dates are always going to be 1/1/2100. And I need an employee ID number. Okay, so we're gonna go. Okay. And I'm just going to make sure. Okay. Making sure my setup is correct here. So you'll have 5 rows there. So you'll have your ID, your position, and then the code and start date and end date. And I'm doing this real time, so just so you guys can kind of understand um, how it is doing this, and it's not very difficult. Okay, so we have the employee ID number and position, column A, position 1. So then column B is the position number, which is always going to be 1 for project number now, always going to be 1. The code, which you'll copy and paste from the labor level detail. and then your start and end date. And the end date is always 1/1/2100. Okay, then you'll want to file, save as, and you're going to want to save this as a CSV file. And go ahead and hit save, and then just say, and yes, close that down. Effective date for this. So let's look to see what the start date was for that. Okay, so 8/1 is going to be the effective date. And I'm using 9/1 right now. I'm sorry because I can find these and remove them. Start import from line 2. These should not have to be adjusted. The only thing that you should have to alter is the default applied to date. I'm going to choose the file and get rid of that. Okay. Okay. Select my file. Save, begin import. And always spot check this really quick with your eye. Make sure everything looks good here. I think it looks great. We started on line 2. This is the employee. So I'm going to add this to queue. Hit close. Hit import history to come back and make sure that everything went great. So you see here, this is the one that I just did. So I'm going to take a look at it. And you'll see Alan Ackley was the actual employee. Import success. So it's good. We can go back to labor levels, assign, and we can view labor levels. And remember that first one when we just selected it to put in the employees on. So you can see, and if they show up here on, that means that it's currently active. So they're actively assigned to that employee. It won't, if it's inactive, if the project's already expired, then there won't be anyone assigned to it any longer. So that's how you do labor level assignments now with the Vista time system. And outside of that report, you can also view your labor levels by clicking on set up labor levels. And they'll populate here on this particular screen. And you can see the start and end dates here as well if you want to quickly look at something. If you have any questions, please contact your payroll department 214-706-4018 or email us at payroll2@davicoinc.com.